This is a nice 282 class live steam locomotive model. Might not look like it, but if you look closely, you can see all the hand rivets and the little steam valve controls, and also the insulation. What else it says that? It's built in 2005. It's nice. Everything here is nicely restored, especially everything. What in the world? These look like refrigeration cars, but it doesn't tell me. There's no label on this one. Maybe when I get to the other side. This is the Washington Club Pullman car. Very nice and fancy. I went in there last time when they had it open. Then you've got your classic 1920s, 1910s refrigeration wooden box car. You can tell it's 1910s, 1920s because it's made of wood, and it's also a refrigeration car like this. From the Fruit Growers Express, the famous Fruit Growers Express. This is it right there, FGEX. And then we've got some Pullman artifacts, like 1940s spoons. Pretty sure that's a chamber pot or a face wash. But they had bathrooms in there, so a chamber pot doesn't make sense. And then a very nice little memorial tin locomotive. Doesn't tell me what it is, so it's sad. But yeah. Then of course you have the steam gauges, valve, and then a few oilers made of copper, nicely polished too. I'm doing this quick, and I don't know why. Who are you gonna call? No one. It's a nice brass whistle from the Southern locomotive. Engine 1850. Sound. Yeah, the whistling whistle called Casey Jones. He actually did not do Southern lines, but there's a nice video memorializing his death at the throttle. Let's head into the wooden caboose. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Put on the brakes.
Hi, sir. I had something really major come up, and I don't have PayPal on my phone, and I can't figure out how to get the PayPal app on my phone.
I get it. You gotta download it.
I've been trying to, and it won't do it.
Oh. You got railroad tools, and that looks very uncomfortable. It's hardwood.
Home away from home.
That makes sense. I probably want to sleep in that, because that's me.
Closet. And up top.
I'm going to get up top in a second, but I just want to check out the bottom first. You got your nice old wooden seat toilet
Right in the middle
and your
of
cast iron stove, Union stove. Very nice.
Oh.
And a very nice kind of like ticket for
The guy
the...
picked up my trip, and I owe him $50, but I can't get it to him.
He wanted it like right now. That doesn't make sense for right now.
Well, I don't have the PayPal
Made
app.
my way up into the top with a glaring light bulb. This is where mainly the conductor would be very high up. Wave his flag, tell the engineer it's time to go. From up here, we're down at the bottom. There's a lot more to see here, but this is probably the easiest access to a roof. Go along and turn the brakes on, but that's a long time before this was made. But yeah. This one, I think there's a few examples besides this one in existence left. It's a nice logging train. But I think there's only one that runs in existence left that has an oscillating marine engine in it. These things were very interesting. You can see the double joint connection to the wheels here that would run through a gearbox that would run this on both sides. This one's very nice though, because it's been fully restored to what it would have looked like. Two trucks. We're looking at cars. Street Underground Market one. Very nice. There's a few more over here. It's a nice little Ford van. A nice model of the Duluth station and a few things for selling in the gift shop. But we're not focusing on that. We'll focus on that later. So. Here's a nice old 1920s, I think. Let's see. Yep, it's 1920s Model T. You can tell by the front and the wooden spokes. Early 20s. But this is a nice little... What? Text. Yeah. But this here is a nice little taxi cab, another taxi cab from the 50s or 80s for New York. And then definitely 1960s. And then up there, it's the gift shop. 1962 is when this picture was taken. It's very nice, like I said, oscillating engine, which you will see more of later this vacation. Machine shops. They have tours many parts of the day. The old railroad signals. Yeah. The one thing I'm sad they don't have is one of the, oh well, never mind. They do have a drop signal. Grandma, head over there. Oh wait, you stay here at this one. I'm gonna send you a message. Or you send me a message. I think I'll send you one. I don't have a piece of paper to write this down on, so I'm just gonna say something. No, I want to send something. Hold on. I said hello, which is 4 1 1 long 1 1 1 long 1 1 long long long. That's a lot of fun. You should come here. This is new.
This truck.
Well, if I won the lottery, I'd probably buy it just because it's an old
1918 Republic.
Oh, well, it's a Republic, which is, I mean, you've never heard of it. But the thing is that if I was to get something, if I won the lottery, I'd get an old Mac or a really interesting truck. This is an old International, actually, from 1915. The classic International look. It looks like a Mac AC Bulldog, but these ones were smaller and were able to carry a little bit more with their solid rubber tires and wooden rims. This is a company that probably only lasted a few years, Larrabee, because no one's ever heard of it. And if you have, good for you. I sure as heck haven't. Oh, that's why there's giant tanks in it. This is a milk tank car. The huge milk tanks. And you've got your track yard equipment, which most people should know if they watch my channel. I also came into a nice other kid today here at the museum. If you're watching this, shout out to you. I didn't know your name though. I would say it, but I don't know if you want that on YouTube. It's a nice old steam fire truck from 1904, and one of the wagon-pulled ones with his hand pump. It's a Seagrave, very nice old ones. These were used through maybe the 60s. The fire department didn't want to replace them.
1941.
I know. But some places kept these for a long time until they replaced them. Old Rio trucks are hard to come by and are very expensive, but they're very nice. This one's an old, I think this could have been a ladder truck. This one is I think if I look correctly, it's a COE. So the cab is over the engine. This is the radiator. The engine is not this small. It's actually under your seat. See by the huge fat flywheel. It's air conditioned. I want to head to that, but that's September 7th, so I don't know if I'll be able to come. Nice old coal yard. I have no idea what I did. I don't know what I did. There's a button over there for 1 on it, but I don't know what it does. Can I get through?
There it comes.
Yeah, I know. There's one. Old rail yard over here. It's coming around the bend. Very nice HO scale layout. And the way they've modeled it. I don't know what the I button is. I'll find it doesn't work.
Okay. Oh, same car, same train. That's all they've got running.
Yeah, they've only got 1 train running for now. And there's no other buttons. There's only 1 button. It's a nice button. We've got a Model A going across a nice old bridge. And then they've got all the railroader first aid and flag boxes for the uniforms. And then all the equipment that they could find. Also some nice paintings. I like that one the most. It's huge, and it's the California station.
No, it says Atlanta. Amarillo Station.
They must have taken that down a long time ago because it kind of looks like the one in.
Yeah, it does look kind of California, doesn't it?
Yeah. They've got the nice old goggles.
Atlanta Terminal Station.
Oh, they must have taken that down
In 1905, torn down in the early 70s.
It's a nice little desk model. Probably runs. Old books, buttons, tops. Old dinnerware. I think I've seen a few of these things in the antique stores around here. Not railway, but airliners.
Yeah, these are the airline dishes.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I see, but some of these are also other. It's 1860. Natchez and Hamburg Railway. It didn't last long. Another desktop model. And some locomotives from the Lionel Company. Very nice old models. My favorite one is more than likely the old Union Pacific one in the back, and then the old Mark's Trains one right there. Got your railway station stuff and whatnot. I'm really not focusing on that because I'm focusing on this, which is a nice model scene of a logging camp. It's a little baby alligator under the bridge. And then a snake next to the river. I think that's a snake. I don't know. And then my favorite part's coming up of this area. They've got some nice advertisements for local things in here. I really like this. The old old tin plate toy train items, especially the old Lionel one. And then some live steam models up at the top, like a British one, an American 440, and then some signage and whatnot. Some nice more parts of the thing over there. This one over here. That's it for this room.